before we enter into the new year, this week I want to be giving you words of advice that you carry into the new year. 10 kinds of people you need to have in your circle. Going into the new year, you need 10 types of people, 10 kinds of people, or someone who possesses these qualities. Those are the people you need to carry into the new year. 10 kinds of, be fortunate enough to have this kind of people in your circle going into the new year. There are people you need to draw. Not every friend that must follow into the new year. Not every friend you must still have as a close friend going into the new year. There are kinds of people, there are types of people you need to draw. You go into the new year with such people, your life never change. You will still remain the same way. 10 kinds of people. First of all, listen to me carefully. I want to let you know something briefly. Okay? Unless you have learned while you are young, you will never be wise. Unless you have learned whilst you are young, you can never be wise. Sound judgment, good advice, and gray hair go together. Sound judgment, good advice, and gray hair, they go beautifully together. Sound judgment, good advice, and gray hair, they go beautifully together. 10 kinds of people you should feel fortunate to know or have in your circle around you. 10 kinds of people. Number 1, someone who takes pride in his children. Someone who takes pride in his children is a very good friend. He can be a very good friend, a family man or a family woman. Someone who takes pride in his children. Dear friend. Number 2, someone who lives to see his enemies fall. You live long enough, you grow old enough, and your enemies see you prospering. And because you are prospering, they will surely fall. Number 3, a man fortunate enough to have an understanding wife. A man that is fortunate enough to have an understanding wife, dear friend, look for such people and walk boldly into the new year 2023 with such a person. Someone who have an understanding wife, look for such a person, let that person be your friend, your partner, or whatever in business. Boldly walk into the new year 2023 with such a person. The next one, a married couple that is well matched. Couples that are well matched, it means that they have peace. They do things together. They are not like cat and dog. A married couple that are well matched. Look for such a person. Walk boldly into the new year with such a person. Your life can never remain the same if you have such a person in your circle. The next one, a person who never speaks anyhow. Someone who never just opens his mouth and speak or talk anyhow. Before he or she speaks, she thinks. Before he or she speaks, she thinks about every word that comes out of a piece of her mouth. Because those words for her or for him are precious. She will not speak ill that will bring you down. She will not speak evil that will destroy you. Some words kill. Some words can destroy a man forever. You are a woman, you are a wife. Listen to me right now. If you don't know how to speak to your husband, trust me, nothing good can come to that family. You better advise yourself going to the new year. That is what the Spirit of God is laying on my heart to tell you. Advise yourself going to the new year. And you that want to walk into the new year successfully, look for someone who knows how to speak well. Number 6, person who doesn't work for someone less competent than himself. Someone who doesn't work for someone, a person who doesn't work for someone that he or she is more competent than him. You are not working for someone that you know better than. You are not working for someone that you are more competent than. You are not working for someone that you should be able to, in fact, at your age, at your level, you should know better. You should be doing better than that person. That God will not bring you that low. That God will not cause your enemies to humiliate you. Number 8, people that are happy people that you are happy to listen to. Someone that you are happy listening to. Someone that you are happy listening to. Because that person doesn't speak evil. That person speaks words of wisdom. My dear friend, walk boldly into the new year with such a person. Someone that you are happy to listen to. Number 8, someone who is wise enough. Number 9, someone who is wise. Look for such people. Try and identify someone who is wise from someone who is a fool, and walk with the wise, and you become wise. He who walks with the wise becomes wise. Identify yourself with wise people, and you become wise. Going into the year 2023, don't just choose your friends anyhow. Choose men and women that are wise, that can give you good counsel. Number 10, and the most important, that I love most, someone who fears God. A man that fears God. A woman that fears God. You know why? But the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So if you have someone that fears God in your circle, that is the beginning of your wisdom. And you know, wisdom surpasses every other thing. I pray that God will give you more understanding of some of these things. Next week, or during the course of this week, maybe tomorrow, I'll come your way again with more of wisdom, words of wisdom that will take us all into the new year. We need to build ourselves together and walk into the new year boldly. Shalom and peace be with you. Amen.